The tropics are active again. We are closely watching a developing storm system. This system, currently designated as Tropical Depression 9, is located in the central Caribbean Sea. It poses a significant threat to the islands in its path. The National Hurricane Center is forecasting this system to strengthen. It could become Hurricane Francine in the next few days. The Caribbean is no stranger to hurricanes. This time of year, warm ocean waters and favorable atmospheric conditions can quickly turn a tropical depression into a major hurricane. Residents and visitors in the region need to pay close attention to this developing situation. Heed all warnings and advisories issued by local authorities. The next 48 hours are critical. Tropical Depression 9 is expected to move west-northwestward. This will bring it over increasingly warm waters. These conditions are favorable for further development. The NHC predicts the system will likely become a tropical storm later today. It could reach hurricane strength within the next 72 hours. This is a developing situation. We urge everyone in the potential path of this storm to stay informed and prepared. We will continue to provide updates as they become available. Remember, it only takes one storm to make it an active season. Tropical Depression 9 is showing signs of organization. Satellite imagery reveals a well-defined center of circulation. Thunderstorm activity is increasing near the center. This indicates the storm is gaining strength. The latest reconnaissance flight reported winds near the center approaching tropical storm force. This means the system is likely to become Tropical Storm Francine soon. The storm's projected path takes it on a west-northwesterly track. This puts several island nations in the Caribbean on high alert. The Leeward Islands, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands are all within the cone of uncertainty. This means these areas could experience impacts from Francine, including heavy rain, strong winds, and dangerous storm surge. The potential for rapid intensification is a major concern with this system. Warm ocean waters, low wind shear, and ample moisture provide an ideal environment for strengthening. The NHC predicts Francine could become a hurricane within the next 72 hours. It could even reach major hurricane status before making landfall. It is crucial for residents in these areas to take this threat seriously. Now is the time to review your hurricane preparedness plans. Stock up on supplies, secure loose objects, and stay informed about the latest developments. Remember, early preparation can make all the difference when facing a hurricane threat. Several factors are converging to create a perfect breeding ground for Tropical Depression 9. These factors could lead to rapid intensification in the coming days. Understanding these conditions is crucial for grasping the potential severity of this storm. First, sea surface temperatures in the central Caribbean are exceptionally warm. They are well above the threshold needed to sustain and intensify a hurricane. Think of it as fuel for the storm engine. Warmer water means more heat and moisture are available to power the storm's circulation. Second, wind shear, which is the change in wind speed and direction with height, is currently low over the system. Low wind shear allows a hurricane to maintain its structure and intensify. High wind shear, on the other hand, can tear a storm apart and weaken it. Finally, there is an abundance of moisture in the atmosphere surrounding the storm. This moisture acts as fuel for the thunderstorms that make up the hurricane. The more moisture available, the more intense the rainfall, and the stronger the storm can become. These factors, combined with the storm's projected path over open water, raise concerns about rapid intensification. It is crucial to remember that intensity forecasts can change quickly. Residents in the potential path of this storm must stay vigilant and be prepared for a potentially dangerous hurricane. Predicting a hurricane's path and intensity is complex. Meteorologists use sophisticated models and historical data for forecasts. These forecasts help us understand potential storm impacts. Remember, these are predictions, and actual paths can vary. The National Hurricane Center uses various models to forecast tracks. The GFS shows Hurricane Francine tracking west-northwestward. This track brings the storm near the Leeward Islands, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands. The European model shows a similar track with a slight northward shift. This slight difference could mean a direct hit or a glancing blow. Intensity forecasts are even more challenging. Most models agree Francine could become a major hurricane. It could reach Category 3, strength, or higher. The cone of uncertainty widens over time, indicating potential path deviations. Caribbean residents should monitor forecasts and prepare for potential impacts. Potential impacts of Hurricane Francine. Hurricane Francine poses a significant threat to the islands in its path. The potential impacts of this storm are numerous and could be severe. Understanding these impacts is crucial for residents to prepare adequately and stay safe. One of the most significant threats from Hurricane Francine is heavy rainfall. These downpours can lead to widespread flooding, especially in low-lying areas. In addition to heavy rainfall, Hurricane Francine is expected to bring strong winds. Hurricane-force winds can cause extensive damage to buildings, trees, and power lines. Another dangerous impact of hurricanes is storm surge. Storm surge can inundate coastal areas, causing catastrophic damage and loss of life. Section 6. Safety First. Preparing for Hurricane Francine. With Hurricane Francine posing a serious threat to the Caribbean, taking immediate steps to ensure your safety is crucial. Stay informed. Monitor updates from the National Hurricane Center and local authorities. Pay attention to the storm's track and potential impacts. Prepare your home. Secure loose objects and trim trees near your house. Consider sandbagging if you live in a flood-prone area. Stock up on essential supplies like water, food, batteries, and a first aid kit. Have an evacuation plan and ensure pet safety. Preparation is key. Section 7. Staying informed, your lifeline during a hurricane. In the face of a hurricane threat like Francine, staying informed is not just advisable, it's essential. Accurate and timely information can be the difference between life and death. It empowers you to make informed decisions to protect yourself and your loved ones. Your primary source of information should be the National Hurricane Center, or NHC. They provide the latest forecasts, advisories, and warnings for tropical storms and hurricanes. Their website and social media channels offer comprehensive updates and critical information. Local news outlets are another vital resource. They provide localized information, including evacuation orders, shelter locations, and real-time updates on the storm's impact on your community. Battery-powered weather radios are invaluable during hurricanes. They receive NOAA weather radio broadcasts, providing continuous weather information, even during power outages. Remember, misinformation can spread quickly, especially on social media. Verify any information you receive from unofficial sources with the NHC or your local authorities. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and stay safe. Section 8. Spreading the word. Sharing is caring during hurricane season. As Hurricane Francine approaches, remember that preparedness is a collective effort. Sharing accurate information with your family, friends, and neighbors is crucial for ensuring community safety. Forward this information to your contacts. Let them know about the approaching storm and its potential impact. Encourage them to stay informed and prepare their homes and families. Share official updates from the National Hurricane Center and local authorities on your social media platforms. Help dispel rumors and misinformation by sharing credible sources of information. Check on your elderly neighbors and those with special needs. Offer assistance with preparations or evacuation if needed. Remember, we are all in this together. By looking out for one another and sharing vital information, we can create a safer and more resilient community in the face of Hurricane Francine. Section 9. Weathering the storm, a collective effort. As we brace for the potential impact of Hurricane Francine, it's crucial to remember that we are not facing this challenge alone. We are a community, and our strength lies in our collective preparedness and resilience. Let's support one another, share information responsibly, and prioritize the safety of ourselves and those around us. Remember, the power of a hurricane pales in comparison to the power of a united community. Together, we will weather this storm.